Niggas get money. Ayy, city girl shit, get a check.
Leave your nigga alone, bro. Trust him, bro.
But on some real shit. First of all, I'd say by like have more interests than just your significant other. Like, I know like spending time with your significant other is great, right? But if all you have is like all you want to do is shit with me, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I don't know what is it like? What's the word? Swamped, flustered, like can't breathe, suffocated. That's what I wanted to say. Like, I don't know. Like, focus on yourself. Get your hobby game up. Like, what you interested in?
Give nigga the space sometimes. Like, don't worry, but like, how fake this nigga. Like, you know, you just chilling.
A lot of the breakdown and disagreements comes to a power struggle, where it's like everyone wants to feel like they're the person that's in control.
A lot of people is just fucking say, I do this, I do that. Like, oh, when your partner trying to tell you this the problems I have with you. Like, if this person bring this up to you and say that it's a problem, they ain't pulling this out of the air or out their ass. This come from somewhere. So at least, you know, say like, bro, I didn't even know I was doing that or something. Like, I'd be conscious of it and like try to fix it next time. Like, you know, compromise, work for it. Relationships ain't free.
There's always this tug of war between men and women to feel like who's really, you know, necessarily isn't going to be affected the most.
Stop expecting them to react the same way that you do to everything, right? That's how I find that I do. I find that, you know, I'm like, oh, I know that I would act a certain way. So I automatically assume that they're going to, I know consciously they're not going to, but I automatically assume that they're going to have a similar thought process, a similar reaction. And that no goes at all, that no work out at all.
Respect yourself. Like, I know I just talk about dumb shit here, but like, it's exactly the shit you should be avoiding. Like, I know a lot of gals who like bad treatment. Like, you should know your value, and then you should know what's acceptable. Certain things just shouldn't fly. I don't have to throw no examples, you know what I'm talking about.
It'd be a lot healthier for a lot of relationships if you're just honest about how you felt and where you wanted to take things.
Compromise, this for the men too, bro. Compromise, like, it's just so important, dog. You don't always can get everything your way. It ain't always can go your way. Niggas that say relationships is 50-50, but that's a lie, bro. Like, some days you're gonna have to carry more than 50. And it just depends on how bad you want it. Like, you just gotta compromise.
Don't put too much pressure on him. I promise you, he putting a lot of pressure on himself, especially like, take care of you, do the most he can. He's trying to build himself up too. So just don't pressure him too much, because he's trying. I promise. I like the good niggas anyway, they trying.
Like who you like, but don't really discriminate about too much things or like where people are. Like, I know people always just worry about like, oh, you don't have this, so you gotta be educated, this and that. Like, wait, like who you like, bro? I don't know, love is complicated. It's complex. You can't really control it.